What's up guys? I'm making a quick video because the whole Yakuza series is on sale, and I know I haven't really been making Yakuza videos, but trust me, I'm working on it. Last time when I talked about Yakuza being on sale, I was talking about Yakuza 0. It wasn't on sale because the director's cut was coming out. It's been a while since then because that was during the Steam Summer Sale. And right now the whole series is on sale again, like I said. But there's one game not on sale. It just so happens to be the same game that they keep referencing in recent releases. How strange. And like I already mentioned, the last time they did this was when the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut came out, because they wanted you to buy the Director's Cut instead of the original, which doesn't really make sense. Not putting it on sale for Steam isn't gonna make people buy a Switch 2 to play it. That's stupid, man. RGG is also going to hold a summit right before Tokyo Game Show, probably so they can have a demo of whatever new game they're revealing at Tokyo Game Show. RGG is busy with Virtua Fighter 6 and Stranger Than Heaven, but we know when Stranger Than Heaven is going to release. We don't know when Virtua Fighter 6 is going to release, so either RGG is going to do the thing that they've been doing where they only release one game a year, or they're going to release a smaller scale, lower budget filler game in between the bigger games, like they did with this game, and 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 this game. Anyway, I'm on to you, RGG. You throw enough darts at a dartboard, eventually something will land. Plus, it was really obvious that they were gonna do this anyway. Like, you don't just make a model of Richardson for no reason, or a model of Haruka for no reason. This is a studio that reuses everything when they can, so of course they're gonna reuse these later. People used to make a big deal about the actors playing characters, like, oh my god, no way they're gonna be able to get this guy back. But with the Ishin remake and the director's cut of Yakuza 0, we've been shown that it doesn't really matter because they're gonna go get the actors anyway. So yeah, Kiwami 3 is probably gonna happen because it's the easiest option to release and make money. Before I end this video, I want to address something about remakes very quickly. Nowadays, people really view remakes like there's no nuance. At least, that's how everything is online.
Oh, you have fun playing your shitty PS2. I'll have fun with my 60 FPS high quality textures.
And then if you look at the Persona community, you'll have people like, I don't like the new remake because it removes all the art direction and it's a travesty to my intelligence. There's some nuance to be found in it. I really don't like how people treat the old games like they're unplayable pieces of shit that nobody should ever play because they fucking shot your mom in the head. And then I don't really like it when people play a remake and they're like, oh my god, this totally shits on the original. And I think a lot of this mentality goes into asking for a Kiwami 3. You don't actually need a Kiwami 3 because there's nothing wrong with Yakuza 3. And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have people fucking, oh, Block User 3, Block User 3. There are both good things and bad things, but people really treat it like it's extremely bad or extremely good, and they often talk about these things with very bad faith. To me, I feel like the game should be remade because it's a new way to look at the art. Not in a way that diminishes the original or hypes up fucking hyper-realistic pores, but just in a way of redoing something that you did, but with the skills you have now. It's like a piece of art. Maybe you drew something when you were 10 years old and you really liked it, but when you were 10, you didn't have the art skills that you have now. So you can go back and remake it and clean anything up that you couldn't do back then. And I feel like you could do that with Kiwami 3. Yakuza 3 was made and released 11 months after Kenzan. It was clearly rushed in a few places. RGG can go back and really expand on this stuff and change it to make it better. It's just a matter of what RGG is going to do in this inevitable remake, because so far all of them have been really safe, because they're more like replacements for the original instead of actual remakes like this game. The most controversial one is probably Kiwami 2 because it removed the whole city that you go to, but that game also sucks, so anyway, that's it. Bye.